As we enter our 60s, 70s, and even 80s, our bodies begin to change in subtle ways. Sometimes we don't notice these changes right away. Other times, they're hard to ignore. Our metabolism slows down. Our muscles aren't as toned or as fast as they used to be. Our knees and hips may make a slight clicking noise when we sit down or stand up. And our immune system, well, it doesn't bounce back like it did in our 20s. That may sound a little discouraging, but don't worry, there's good news. Because there's a simple, natural way to keep your body healthy, sharp, and vibrant no matter what your age. And the best part? You already know what it is. It's fruit. That's right, good old-fashioned fruit. It's not just sweet and delicious. It's filled with what I like to call little helpers, things like vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. These little helpers do amazing things inside your body. They help you sleep better at night. They aid in easier digestion. They help your memory stay sharp, your mood lighten, and your heart beat faster. Let me tell you about my dear friend, Ellen Walker. She's 72 now, lives in Texas, and she once said something I'll never forget. "I don't need fancy pills," she told me with a smile. "Every morning, I have a bowl of oatmeal with a few banana slices and some blueberries. That's all it takes to feel calm and light." How cool is that? And you know what? She's not alone. Several studies in the United States have shown that eating fruit regularly can reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even age-related memory loss. You don't have to eat a lot of it, either. Just 1 to 2 cups a day, that's about 7 to 10 ounces, is enough to make a real difference. But here's the thing. Not all fruits are created equal. Some are great for memory. Others are better for heart health, or digestion, or even bone health. That's why I've compiled a list of 7 fruits that I believe every senior should enjoy. These are fruits that you can easily find at your local grocery store, whether it's Walmart, Trader Joe's, or your local market. They're easy to eat fresh, blended into a smoothie, or sprinkled on a salad. Each supports a different part of your body gently, naturally, and effectively. And here's the best part, it doesn't cost anything. For just $1 or $2 a day, you can give your body the nutrition it truly deserves. So if you're wondering what small step you can take today to feel better, move more easily, and age gracefully, this could be it. Just add some fruit. Simple, comfortable, and powerful. Here are 7 miracle fruits that seniors should eat every day. 1. Let's talk about a tiny fruit that packs a big punch. Blueberries. They're small, soft, and have that rich, deep blue color that almost sparkles in the sunlight. And while they might look simple, blueberries are one of the most powerful foods you can add to your daily routine, especially as we get older. Why? Because these little berries are like nature's gift for your brain and your heart. You see, inside each blueberry are plant compounds that work like gentle protectors. They help keep your brain sharp, your thinking clear, and your memory more reliable even as the years go by. Researchers at places like Harvard have looked closely at this. In one study, older adults who ate blueberries regularly showed better memory and quicker thinking compared to those who didn't. And here's the good news, you don't need to eat a mountain of them. Just 1 cup a day. That's about 5 ounces. Enough to fill a small bowl or top off your morning oatmeal. You can sprinkle them on cereal, blend them into a smoothie, toss a handful into a salad, or just enjoy them by themselves as a naturally sweet snack. But the benefits don't stop at brain health. Blueberries are also a gentle friend to your heart. They help keep blood pressure in a healthy range. They support better circulation, and they can even lower the kind of cholesterol that tends to cause problems later in life. In other words, they help your heart work a little easier day after day. And if you're someone who watches your weight or keeps an eye on blood sugar, blueberries are a smart pick. Each cup has only around 80 calories and just under 4 grams of fiber. That means they can help you feel full without raising your blood sugar too quickly. For folks who are managing type 2 diabetes or simply trying to eat lighter, blueberries check all the boxes. They're safe, they're satisfying, and they're absolutely delicious. You can find them in just about every grocery store, whether it's Walmart, Trader Joe's, or your local market. Fresh, frozen, or even dried in small amounts, they all have value. And you don't have to spend a lot either. Most of the time, A carton costs just a few dollars. So if you're thinking about making one small change for your health this week, consider starting here. 1 cup of blueberries a day. It's easy, it's affordable, and your brain and heart will thank you. 2. Let's take a moment to appreciate one of the most familiar fruits in the world, the banana. It's simple, it's sweet, and it's found in just about every grocery store, breakfast table, or fruit bowl across America. But don't let its everyday appearance fool you. For folks in their 40s, 60s, or even 80s, bananas offer more than just a quick bite. They bring real benefits that support energy, muscles, and heart health gently and naturally. Let's start with what's inside. Each medium banana gives you around 420 milligrams of potassium. Now, that might not mean much at first glance, but potassium is one of the key nutrients that helps keep your blood pressure in check. It also helps your muscles relax. And that's important especially for anyone who deals with leg cramps or stiffness during the night. Bananas are also a steady, natural source of energy. They offer about 27 grams of healthy carbohydrates, coming from simple sugars like glucose and fructose, but in a form that's slow and steady. So instead of spiking your blood sugar and crashing later, a banana gives you a calm, lasting lift. That makes it a great mid-morning snack, or a gentle pick-me-up in the afternoon instead of another cup of coffee. But there's more to the story. Bananas are also a source of vitamin B6. This quiet little nutrient helps your body create serotonin, the chemical that helps you feel calm, balanced, and emotionally steady. It also supports your immune system, helping you stay strong through every season. And let's not forget the texture. Bananas are soft, smooth, and easy to chew. That's a big help for anyone with dental concerns. They also digest easily, making them a smart choice if your stomach sometimes feels sensitive. Whether you slice them into oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy one as is, bananas are a fruit that fits just about every lifestyle. And they're kind to your budget, too. Most bananas cost around a quarter, just 25 cents each. That means you can enjoy a whole week's worth for less than $2. So the next time you reach for a snack, consider this humble yellow fruit. It's portable, it's affordable, and it brings with it a gentle wave of support for your heart, your muscles, and your mood. Simple steps can lead to big changes, and a banana a day might be one of the easiest changes you'll ever make. 3. Let's talk about a fruit that's creamy, smooth, and full of goodness in every bite, the avocado. Now, I know it might be more common to see it mashed on toast at a trendy cafe, but avocados deserve a much bigger role, especially for folks in their 40s, 60s, or 80s. Because under that soft green skin lies something really special. Avocados are rich in the kind of healthy fat your body actually needs. A gentle fat that supports your heart, your joints, and your brain. In fact, these natural fats help calm inflammation, ease joint stiffness, and lower the chance of heart trouble over time. I remember a lovely conversation I had with Nancy Hughes, a 73-year-old in San Diego. She told me, "I started adding just half an avocado to my lunch every day. And after a few weeks, my knees didn't feel nearly as stiff. It was such a pleasant surprise." And she's not the only one who's noticed a difference. Avocados are also a wonderful source of vitamin E, a skin-friendly nutrient that helps keep things soft, smooth, and hydrated. As we age, it's common to see a bit more dryness, maybe a few fine lines here and there. But small daily choices like eating avocado can gently support the skin from the inside out. Now, here's something else you might find helpful. Avocados also offer folate A-B vitamin that plays a quiet, important role in healing. It helps repair body tissue, which makes it especially helpful for anyone recovering from surgery, illness, or injury. But we're not done yet. Avocados provide both vitamin K and magnesium, two nutrients that help your body absorb calcium more efficiently. That's a big deal, especially for bone strength. As you may know, many older adults, particularly women after menopause, face a higher risk of bone thinning or fractures. Adding avocado to your meals can be a gentle way to help keep your bones stronger, longer. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Aren't avocados expensive? Actually, not as much as you'd expect. You can usually find them for around $1 each, sometimes even less, depending on the season or the store. And a single avocado can be used across 2 meals. Mash half on toast in the morning. Slice the rest onto a salad at lunch. Or just enjoy it with a little salt and pepper right off the spoon. It's soft. It's satisfying. And it's kind to your body in more ways than one. So if you're looking for something that supports your skin, your joints, and your bones, without a lot of fuss, the avocado might just be your new best friend in the kitchen. Let's talk about a fruit that's been quietly helping people feel better for generations. The prune. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Prunes aren't exactly the most exciting fruit on the shelf. They're not flashy. They're not trendy. And honestly, not everyone loves the taste at first bite. But give them a chance, and they might surprise you. Because when it comes to helping your body stay regular, prunes are one of nature's gentlest helpers. You see, prunes contain something called sorbitol. It's a natural sugar alcohol that pulls water into the colon. That makes things softer, smoother, and easier to pass without the harsh effects of over-the-counter laxatives. Just 5 or 6 prunes a day, about 2 ounces, can make a real difference for anyone dealing with constipation. And as many older adults know, digestion can become a little sluggish with age. So having a daily helping of prunes is a simple way to get things moving again comfortably and naturally. But here's what many folks don't realize. Prunes are also great for your bones. They contain vitamin K, along with minerals like magnesium and boron, which help your body absorb calcium and keep bones strong. In one study done at Florida State University, postmenopausal women who ate prunes every day showed better bone density than those who didn't. And the benefits were comparable to taking expensive bone supplements, but with no pills, no prescriptions, and no side effects. Prunes also offer antioxidants that help reduce inflammation. That means they may ease joint pain, lower swelling, and help your body move with more flexibility. If your knees or hips feel a little stiff in the morning, this could be a small way to find some daily relief. And let's not forget about energy. Prunes contain natural iron, a mineral your body needs to make healthy red blood cells. Iron helps carry oxygen through the body. When you're low on it, you can feel tired, foggy, or even a bit low in mood. But getting enough iron can help you feel more alert, more present, and more like yourself again. Now here's the best part. Prunes are easy to find and easy on the wallet. You can get a whole bag of them at most grocery stores for just a few dollars. They keep well in the pantry, don't require refrigeration, and can be eaten on their own, no prep needed. Try a few in the morning, or enjoy them in the afternoon as a naturally sweet snack. They're soft, chewy, and full of fiber, a simple treat with big benefits. So if you're looking for a small, affordable way to support better digestion, stronger bones, and steady energy, don't overlook the power of prunes. They may be old-fashioned, but sometimes the old ways still work best. 5. Let me introduce you to a fruit that's as bright and cheerful as a sunrise. The papaya. This tropical beauty has a rich orange color, a sweet, mellow flavor, and a long list of benefits, especially for folks in their golden years. Now, the first thing that makes papaya special is how kind it is to your stomach. Inside every slice is a natural enzyme called papain. This little helper gently breaks down protein in the foods you eat, making it easier for your body to absorb nutrients. If you've ever dealt with bloating, gas, or that heavy feeling after a big meal, papaya could bring you some real relief. I remember a chat with James Collin, a 74-year-old from Florida. He told me, "I started eating a few slices of papaya after dinner. No more uncomfortable nights. And I sleep better too." And he's not alone. Papaya is also packed with vitamin C, and here's a fun fact. It actually has more vitamin C than an orange. Just 1 cup of diced papaya, that's about 5 ounces, gives you close to 90 milligrams of vitamin C. That's more than the daily amount recommended for older adults. And why does that matter? Because vitamin C helps strengthen your immune system, speed up healing, and protect your cells from damage. As we age, the immune system naturally slows down. So getting enough vitamin C each day can help you stay strong and bounce back quicker from illness or injury. But that's not all papaya does. It's also good for your eyes. That vibrant orange color comes from something called beta-carotene. Your body turns that into vitamin A key nutrient that helps protect your vision. This can be especially helpful in preventing macular degeneration and cataracts, two common causes of vision loss as we get older. Papaya also brings along gentle anti-inflammatory compounds. These help calm the body, especially when you're dealing with things like joint discomfort or stiffness. And some studies suggest that low-level inflammation is tied to many age-related health issues, like arthritis, heart concerns, and even memory troubles. So getting a little help from food like papaya is a smart and natural way to support your health. Now, here's something I really appreciate. Papaya is soft, juicy, and easy to chew. That makes it a perfect choice for anyone with dental issues or a sensitive digestive system. You can slice it up and enjoy it fresh. Blend it into a smoothie, or mix it with yogurt for a light, refreshing dessert. And it won't break the bank. A whole papaya usually costs just a couple of dollars, and it gives you several servings. So if you're looking for something delicious, soothing, and full of natural support, give papaya a try. It's sweet, simple, and just might become your favorite fruit of the week. 6. Let's talk about a fruit that looks like it's filled with tiny rubies. The pomegranate. This deep red fruit isn't just beautiful to look at, it's also packed with nutrients that are especially helpful as we get older. Inside every juicy little seed is something pretty remarkable. Pomegranates are full of natural compounds that help the body fight inflammation, protect the heart, and support long-term health. One of the best things they do? They help your heart and blood vessels stay in better shape. Some research, including work done out in California, shows that drinking pomegranate juice regularly can help improve blood flow, reduce buildup in the arteries, and even lower the top number on your blood pressure reading. That's the number doctors watch closely when it comes to stroke or heart attack risk, especially in folks over 60. I remember a story from Evelyn Moore. She's 71, lives in Seattle, and told me, "I started drinking half a glass of pomegranate juice every morning. After about 3 months, I noticed my blood pressure became more steady." That's the kind of gentle, natural support many of us are looking for. Now, if you're a man, there's another reason to consider pomegranate. Some early studies suggest it may help support prostate health. There's even evidence it might slow down the rise of PSA levels, which many doctors watch when keeping an eye on the prostate. But this fruit isn't just about the heart or hormones. Pomegranates also offer some lovely benefits for your skin. The antioxidants inside help protect against everyday damage from the sun, from pollution, and even from stress. They can help smooth out fine lines, support skin elasticity, and give your face a fresher, healthier glow. And here's something that surprises a lot of people. Pomegranate can even help with memory. Those same antioxidants that support the heart also protect the brain. They help the brain cells communicate better and may even improve how fast you process information. Especially helpful if you've noticed little moments of forgetfulness here and there. You don't need much to feel the benefits. Half a fresh pomegranate a day, or about half a cup of 100% pomegranate juice, is enough to start seeing changes over time. You can scoop out the seeds and sprinkle them on a salad. Blend them into a smoothie. Or just drink the juice, no added sugar, of course. And cost-wise, it's manageable. A whole pomegranate usually runs around $2 to $3 and gives you enough seeds for 2 servings. Juice can cost a little more, but a single bottle can last a few days. So if you're looking for something delicious and beautiful that also supports your heart, your memory, and your skin, pomegranate might just be the secret ingredient you've been missing. It's sweet, it's powerful, and it's a small daily habit that can do your body a whole lot of good. 7. Let's take a moment to appreciate a fruit that's small in size, but mighty in benefits. Grapes. Whether you prefer the green ones, the deep red, or the rich purple varieties, grapes have long been one of nature's most generous gifts. And for those of us in our 40s, 60s, or beyond, they're more than just a sweet treat. They're a real boost to everyday health. Inside each juicy bite is a special compound called resveratrol That may sound like a big word, but what it does is simple and powerful. It helps your cells stay younger. It reduces inflammation. And it protects your body from the wear and tear that naturally comes with age. One of the most impressive things about grapes is the support they offer to your heart. Resveratrol helps keep your blood flowing smoothly. It may lower the bad cholesterol, and it helps protect the lining of your blood vessels, which can become more fragile over time. And here's something folks with type 2 diabetes will be glad to hear. Even though grapes taste sweet, they're surprisingly gentle on your blood sugar. They have a low to moderate glycemic index, meaning they don't cause a sharp spike. Plus, they contain fiber, which slows down how sugar moves into your bloodstream. So when enjoyed in moderation, grapes can be a smart and safe choice, even for people managing their blood sugar. Now let's talk about your eyes. Grapes contain two natural helpers called lutein and zeaxanthin. These antioxidants help filter out harmful blue light and protect the back of your eyes, especially the part called the retina. This is where age-related changes like macular degeneration often begin. So eating grapes regularly may offer a little extra support to keep your vision clearer longer. There's also something else that makes grapes a quiet hero: their water content. Over 80% of a grape is made up of water. That means when you snack on grapes, you're also helping your body stay hydrated. And hydration matters more than we often realize. For smoother skin, better kidney function, and even steadier energy throughout the day. And here's one more bonus. Resveratrol, that same compound that's good for the heart, also helps the brain. It improves blood flow upstairs, which means sharper thinking, better memory, and more mental clarity. If you've ever walked into a room and forgotten why, or paused mid-sentence to search for a word, you're not alone. But supporting your brain with the right foods can really help. Now, how much do you need? Just 1 cup of fresh grapes a day, about 5 ounces, is enough to give your body a gentle, daily dose of all those benefits. You can toss them into your morning yogurt, enjoy a handful with lunch, or freeze them for a cool summer snack. They're easy to find, easy to enjoy, and usually cost just a few dollars a pound. So if you're looking for one small habit to support your heart, brain, eyes, and more, reach for grapes. Tiny, yes, but powerful in all the ways that matter most. Conclusion: getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. In fact, this stage of life, your 60s, 70s, even 80s, can still be filled with energy, purpose, and joy. But one thing becomes clear as time goes on. We can no longer take our health for granted. It's not just about living longer. It's about living well so you can travel, laugh, play with your grandchildren, and truly enjoy the freedom that this stage of life brings. Yes, the body changes. Your bones may become a little more fragile. Sleep may not come as easily. And sometimes your mind may feel a step slower. But here's the good news. Not all change has to be negative. Because no matter what age you are, you still have the power to make choices that shape how you age. And one of the easiest, most overlooked choices you can make is to eat fruit. Every day, the 7 fruits we've talked about aren't fancy or hard to find. They're not rare or expensive. They're in your grocery store right now, maybe even in your kitchen. Familiar, reliable, and that's part of what makes them so powerful. Blueberries help keep your brain sharp. Bananas support stable energy and healthy blood pressure. Avocados ease joint stiffness and support healthy skin. Plums help move things along your digestive tract gently and naturally. Papayas soothe your tummy and boost your immune system. Pomegranates help your heart stay healthy and keep your skin glowing. And grapes, tiny but mighty, support memory and hydration. You don't have to eat them all at once. Just start small. Add a little color to every meal. A banana with your oatmeal. A few blueberries sprinkled on your yogurt. A glass of pomegranate juice with lunch. A handful of grapes for a snack instead of cookies or chips. That's it. Simple choices. Regular ones. That's how real health is built. Not through crash diets or big, sudden changes, but through daily habits, the kind that last. Because your body deserves it. And so does your future. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone you care about. A friend, a neighbor, A parent or sibling might need a gentle reminder that good health doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes, all it takes is the right message at the right time and someone willing to listen. And if you'd like to learn more of these practical tips for healthy aging, I hope you'll stay in touch. We'll keep learning together. One bite, one breath, one day at a time. Because living well isn't an accident. It's a decision. And you can make that decision starting today.